Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about Ravencoin RVN. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to jump right into it. Want to do a quick update on Ravencoin since it's been a few days. And we've seen a little bit of price action happening. And I jumped on Twitter earlier and put out a tweet saying, hey, Ravencoin's getting a good move. That's when it was up 4 or 5%. And then I went right back on Twitter and said, oh, Raven's getting rejected. So it's kind of where we're at right now. I think previously I was talking about how we broke down from the 786. We all know this if you've been watching my videos. We broke down from the 786. We also broke down below this rising support line here. And our RSI has been under the 50 for quite some time. But I noticed something a little bit new here is we had some trend resistance right here. And in my tweet earlier, we were rising up and moving right into the resistance. And I said that we are getting into some real heavy resistance. And what I meant by that in the tweet was we had this resistance line right here that's been going on, for almost a month now. And not only that, we had the 786 resistance coming up. We had the 20 moving average right here. And then even if we get by this resistance, the 786 and above the 20 moving average, then you're going to run right into the white line here, which is previous resistance as well, or previous support, turning into resistance, and also the 100 EMA. So this whole cluster right in here, I do not expect, even if we do get a bullish move to the upside, I think it's going to take a while for Ravencoin to get above this area. There's just so much resistance happening here. And I've been previously saying that I always do that. I've been previously saying that I do believe that Ravencoin is coming down at minimum to my orange line right here at 0.0271. I do believe we're coming at least down to there. And if we break down below that, then I do believe we're coming down to the blue support line here. And I do think that that blue support line should hold. We might see some wicks and a couple bodies close below it, but I mean, for the most part, this general area right here should hold at this blue line area. Now, when I'd really start getting concerned if we break below this yellow line here, which is just under 2 cents, I'd start getting pretty concerned there. One thing that looked pretty good, I mean, I guess, we did get a green dot on the trend strength indicator down here, and we're still in the money flow, although the money is kind of just hovering right above the 50 line here. So, I mean, we could get down into the red at some point, but as long as we're in the money flow, I do expect us to go possibly sideways, which means, down to this orange line and just kind of, when I say sideways, I don't mean like, perfectly sideways there. I mean, maybe dancing around here for a little bit. And, if something breaks down, coming down to there and doing something like that for a little while. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon that we see a big move for Ravencoin unless we get above this resistance line, the 786, the 100 EMA, the 20 EMA, and back above this white line that was previous support. And even then, after we get above that, we got all these Fibonacci's to break above again, and we've got the 200 EMA to break above again for the daily. So, yeah, pretty much sideways or down is kind of what I see right now. Unfortunately, love the Ravencoin community, but unfortunately, I do see the price not doing too well for a while, or at least just going sideways anyways. But if you do see us get above this white line here, I'll be talking about Ravencoin quite a bit after that, because if we can get above this white line, that's a different story. But until then, just expect sideways action. I still think that breakout beginning of the year is definitely possible. And actually, I want to see where this trend support is, or the trend strength is on the weekly. I haven't even looked at it. And actually, we are looking like beginning of the year might actually be a good time. Let's open this up here. So if we get into this trend strength indicator here, I could see this wave curling something like this, and then we'd get like a green dot somewhere right around in here, which, I mean, actually right here is March 13th of 2023, just off of my random drawing here. But if this wave does come around like that, easily beginning of the year, anywhere between the first 3 months of the year, I would see a green dot coming up kind of like this one and creating, you know, a lower trend wave, something like that, which when you see those is when you get the nice move. If you look at these two right here, let me put this on here and then we'll go back to the price. You can see that. Okay, can we see this? So once we got this green dot right here, and the wave was a smaller wave from the larger wave back here, we had this big run up right there. And so that's kind of what I'm expecting as well. So I'm expecting, and I probably drew this out way too far, but I'm expecting us to get a green dot on this trend wave. And once we get that, it'll be roughly around this area right here, beginning of the year. And that's when I do expect a nice move to the upside. So just be ready for that. Start accumulating if you are accumulating, if you want to. Not financial advice, but if you're really into Ravencoin and you want to continue to accumulate, this whole section down at the lower end of this triangle is a perfect spot to accumulate, anywhere from now all the way down to around 2 cents. That's all I got. Just a quick update for Ravencoin. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Just remember, I'm not a financial advisor, just a dude on his computer. Talk to you later.